Hi, it's Deb from Bowl Me Over. I hope you're having a great day. Today's Thursday and I thought I'd do a live feed this week, and specifically what I thought I'd do the live feed for and with is quinoa. We're going to make a loaded southwestern quinoa salad, and I think it's going to be really good, and I think it's going to be something you enjoy. So let's start off. I thought I'd start off by making the vinaigrette. Because this comes together so easy, I wanted to show you how to make a homemade vinaigrette that goes with this. But before we get started, thank you again for tuning in and welcome to our home. If you get a chance, if you're viewing this live, and it looks like I have a couple people live, please log on and tell me where you're from. Say hi. If I don't give you a shout out now, I'll give you a shout out later. So definitely tell me where you're from. So to get started with the salad, we're going to make a quick vinaigrette. And I make a lot of vinaigrettes. They're easy to put together. It's just a simple thing. But I'm going to start with some Greek yogurt. And this is going to go right into my food processor. Perfect. And because this is a southwestern salad, we're going to put some cilantro in there. So this is just a bit of cilantro. I just tore it in half to make it a little bit easier for the food processor. And hi Michelle, that's my buddy Michelle, just tuned in from Utah, so I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. The next thing I'm going to put in is about half a clove of garlic. And the garlic, I don't want to use that whole clove. I don't want that real strong garlicky taste. And so that's why I cut it in half. I chopped it up a little bit to give my food processor a little bit of help. The next thing is some lime. And what we're going to do are one whole lime, 2 halves, and just make it really easy to put together there. I love my lime. I think I talked about that last time, but I also love making homemade vinaigrettes. They're just so simple, they're so flavorful, and for a simple salad like this, you feel like you're at least doing something. Okay, so here I have some champagne vinegar. Just gonna pop that in. And put the lid on that real quick. And next, some honey. You know I'm a big fan of honey. A couple of years ago when I went to visit my grandma in South Dakota, she had some gallon containers of honey underneath the counter, the cupboard, inside the cupboard. And everybody's like, oh, let's just throw this away, it's so old. And I think I might have talked about this last time too, but honey's one of those things that never gets old. It will stay fresh. You might just need to pop it in the microwave to get it a little bit more liquidy, but it's a wonderful condiment. So here, I'm just gonna pulse this really quick and then give it a good zip in the food processor. I'm gonna toss in some salt and pepper, just like that. And one thing I want to grab really quick is some olive oil. I'm going to turn that back on low, put my hand over the top real quick, and I'm going to drizzle in about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And just that simple, our vinaigrette's ready. And I'm going to pour that right into a container here. And try not to make too big a mess in my kitchen. And just hold the knife, or the blade. But just like that, simply, vinaigrette's done. I think today is going to be one of those days, so at least I'm keeping it entertaining for you, right? So sorry about that. Okay. So as simply as that, a homemade vinaigrette, and that's just a lime vinaigrette with some beautiful Greek yogurt, super yummy, really good. And I'm going to grab a towel to clean up my mess. So all of my food blogging friends, if you're watching this will be a good what not to do. I don't know why my word processor went kind of crazy there. So the next thing we have is our quinoa. And if you've never tried quinoa before, when you get it in the grocery store, you'll find it in the, where the dried beans and things are. So it comes in a bag, you cook it like you would rice, takes about 15 minutes on the stove. And when you initially get it out of the bag, it looks like this. And after you cook it for about 15 minutes, it turns into this. And see how it spirals open? Quinoa is just a really interesting bite. It's nutty, it's earthy. It's something I really enjoy, and something my husband enjoys too. So we try to have it every, probably every couple of weeks. So it's been a while since I posted a quinoa salad, and I thought this would be a yummy one for you to try. Because this is a southwestern salad. I'm going to start off with some grilled zucchini, and I'm a big fan of grilled zucchini. Just going to place that on the salad. Here, I should add, I have some microgreens and a quinoa. That's all that's in there. And if you ever want to cook your quinoa and give it a little bit more flavor, you can cook it in stock, chicken stock or vegetable stock, whatever it is you're pairing it with. Today I made this with some chicken stock. It's about 1 cup quinoa to 2 cups stock to cook that. And then after it cooks, you'll drain it. And just like I would with a pasta salad, I want this cold, because once I put the vinaigrette on like a warm pasta, a warm quinoa, it's going to absorb all that. So I'm just going to leave it. What I did is I made that earlier and tucked it in the fridge just to cool it down a little bit. So some grilled zucchini, my favorite, which is grilled corn. I do a lot of corn, and I've cut some of it off, but I saved some of it to cut off during our conversation here. So if you've tried quinoa, please let me know. I have some friends that have tuned in, and one thing I learned something every time I do this. One thing I learned last time is I can't see well enough to answer your question. So if I can't see your question, I will answer that question later on after the live feed is over. So I apologize. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. So I've added some grilled corn, and next I'm going to add some red onion. It's just a super salad. It's really easy. It's so yummy and delicious, and we enjoy it, so I thought I would share it with you today. The next thing I wanted to add was, you know what? I'm going to use my serrated knife with some of my organic heirloom tomatoes. I visited the farmer's market again, as I always do, and so I'm going to tuck just a couple of those in here and there. And in fact, I have a new recipe that's on my blog today, and that is an heirloom salad recipe. So if you, heirloom tomato salad, I should say. So if you are a tomato person, definitely log on to my website, and that's www.bold-me-over.com, and grab that heirloom tomato salad recipe. It's super yummy. It's a favorite. I made it on air last week, so it's something that a lot of people commented on and seems like they enjoyed. So you'll want to definitely head over and check that out. So next we have an avocado. I'm just going to fan him out so he looks really pretty. And then I'm going to take my extra lime and just squeeze it over the avocado. And a little bit of extra avocado on the salad is going to be just perfect too. And I'm just squeezing that over so my avocado doesn't brown. It's perfect. I have some black beans, since this is a southwestern salad, and I'm going to tuck some of them right here. Perfect. And last but not least, chicken breast. So if you, let's just say you put your, cook your quinoa in the morning before you leave for work, you tuck it in the fridge, you'll have it, everything will come together pretty quickly when you get home from work today. So It's just a simple salad. It's good for a hot summer day, and it's going to be a hot summer day here in the valley. Actually, it's cooler today. It's only going to be 104. So there you go. It's kind of I have kind of a quick news feed for you today, but I wanted to share this. Beautiful, simple salad. Here you go, a loaded Southwestern quinoa salad, lots of great food, lots of good, yummy stuff in here. And I want to give a shout out. I can see my buddy Corey from Canada is watching, so hey to Corey. Hope you're having a great day, and if you have looking for a wonderful, wonderful recipe for the 4th of July, definitely log on to the website. There's some great ideas there, some super ice creams, perfect salads to go with a great barbecue. Check it out, www.bold-me-over.com. Thanks for tuning in for this short video, and we'll see you next time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to ask real quick, if there is something that you'd like to see on a live feed, tell me what that is. If you'd like to see me cook more jam, put together some soup, grill up some fish, what is it? Don't be afraid to give me a shout and let me know what that is. So again, thanks for tuning in. It's Deb from Bowl Me Over and Super Chef Deb from sunny Fresno, this beautiful warm day today. So thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.